happening? Okay. I already like chopped off pieces of my hair, so you missed the first part.
We out. That's it. You're done. Steez.
It's happening. It's just happening. Just keep happening. Hey model babes, welcome back to my channel. I'm Key and I'm here to help new and aspiring models navigate the modeling industry. So if you're new to my channel, welcome. Thank you for tuning in and be sure to click that subscribe button so you don't miss another video. Now today you can kind of guess what we're going to be talking about, but I'm going to go over why I shaved my head and how I take care of my hair now. So to give you guys just a little bit of background on me and my hair journey, I started perming my hair when I was pretty young, around like the 4th grade or so. I wanted my hair to be nice and silky and long, just like how my mom used to have it when I was younger. But around age 15, like a sophomore in high school, I decided that I wanted to transition into natural. So I did not chop off the dead perm hair that I used to have. I just let it grow out and cut little by little over time until I was completely natural. And my hair was definitely more healthy, but it wasn't long how I really wanted it to be in the first place. It took a while to grow, and actually now that I think back and look at pictures, it was really growing pretty nicely, but I was just impatient. So to me it was taking too long, and I really felt like it hid the shape of my face. Like my face looked really round when I have a lot of hair surrounding it. So fast forward and I start to get really serious about modeling. I wanted my look to stand out. I didn't want to be a cliche model that you see every day. I really wanted to be something different for agencies and brands and potential clients to gravitate towards. I was still natural, I was still growing my hair out, but like I said, it was kind of hiding my face, and in modeling, your face is your moneymaker. So I decided to shave off both sides of my head. And this took me like a good 6 months of consideration of, am I actually going to shave my head? But I thought back to all those times I've watched America's Next Top Model, and the girls were always crying about their hair, and Tyra's like, your hair changes in the industry, you can't be attached. So I just did it. So I had both sides shaved, and I'll try and find some pictures for you guys to see, but both sides were shaved, and I just had a little curly frohawk going on in the middle. I rocked the curly frohawk for a while, and then eventually I just straightened my hair, and since my hair was already heat trained, it didn't really damage my curls too much. I didn't go back to perming, I just would straighten with a flat iron when I wanted to. So yeah, I definitely liked it better when it was straight, because I would like swoop it to the side and I had these like bangs kind of, and it just looked so cool. I loved my hair. I thought it was really edgy, and I really feel like my hair brought me to the next level in my modeling career. I started to book a lot of shoots on my own as a freelancer because people gravitated towards this edgy look. They loved how it looked. They hadn't really seen it before, and they really wanted to work with me. So I definitely give props to that hairstyle for boosting up my modeling career. But at the time when I had my hair shaved, I realized there's only so much work that I could get done by myself, that I could book by myself. I made it a goal of mine to get signed to an agency, a modeling agency. I wanted to be able to book bigger brands, bigger clients, bigger deals, and really elevate to the next level basically. I had done the freelance work for a little while, and now it was time, I felt, for me to book with an agency and move on to bigger things. So one day I went to a casting at my local agency, and they loved how I looked. They loved everything about me. They wanted to sign me, but they had one condition: that I shave my head completely. They wanted all the hair on my head gone, and they wanted me to start over pretty much. They had said that my look was too edgy and not marketable, which I agree with now, but at the time I was really annoyed. I mean, because that was the whole point. I didn't want to be in this cookie cutter box of what models are supposed to look out. The whole point of having this crazy mohawk was for me to stand out. Personally, I felt that a lot of models had the same look. You would see the same type of model on all these brands all the time. You would always see the girl with the big curly fro, or the really deep chocolate model who had a bald head. You know, there was these kind of stereotypical model looks that I did not want to fall into, because I wanted to brand myself as being really unique. But that is something you may come across when you're agency scouting. You may come across an agency who loves you and wants to book you and wants to sign you, but they might want you to dye your hair or cut your hair or change something about your look so they can bring you to that next level and make you look more unique and appealing for clients. So I was really torn for a few days. They gave me some time to think about it. They had said that it wasn't a big condition, that they did love my look, and that they still wanted to sign me, but I should really consider shaving my head. And funny thing is, I was already thinking about shaving my head anyway, because I wanted to start over and start growing my hair again. So I thought about it. On one hand, I wasn't attached to my hair. It really wasn't a big deal because I was thinking about shaving it anyway. But on the other hand, I didn't want them to turn me into a basic looking model, if that makes any sense. But eventually I did decide to shave it all off. I figured once I become famous enough that I could have my hair any type of way, and when I come to set they would just have to shoot it as is. So once I got to that level, I wouldn't have to worry about it. But for now, since I'm trying to make myself bigger in this industry, that I could cut my hair off. It wasn't a big deal. I had already cut it before, so I didn't really have any attachments to cutting off the rest of it pretty much. I knew it would eventually grow back, and like I said before, I was really looking forward to starting over and trying to regrow my hair and make it healthy. Because even though I had short hair in the past, I really wasn't taking care of it properly, and I don't think that it was the most healthiest that it could have been. A lot of people think that having short hair is very easy, which it is, but because it's so easy, it's very easy to forget and to neglect it. I would go days without moisturizing it, without putting, water, coconut oil, or I would just throw in water but like nothing else to like seal in that moisture. I would skip out on co-washing for like a while. Like it was bad. Like I just basically had hair on my head. And because I could just wake up and go, that's what I did. I didn't really take time like I did before I cut it off. I didn't really have a routine for washing and conditioning and twisting and making sure that my hair was still healthy. Majority because I was trying to keep it straight most of the time, and straightening, going from curly to straight was like a process, even for my lazy self who didn't have hair on the sides. But yeah, I just really neglected my hair, and so now I figured that this would be an opportunity and a chance to make sure that I'm taking care of it properly. So yeah, now I am on the mission to grow my hair long, to see how long I can really get it. Before I cut my hair straightened, it was probably just on my shoulders, maybe just past my shoulders. I think that's why it wasn't growing, because I always wanted to wear it straight, and when I did, my ends were obviously not protected and they would break off. So now I'm going to focus on trying to grow and make sure that those ends are properly taken care of. I honestly think that short hair is better for my bone structure, for my face, and for modeling. I feel like you see my bone structure more with short hair, obviously, but I've always wanted long hair, so I'm gonna try and grow my hair out. I'm gonna give myself the challenge of trying to grow out my hair this year and next year. I know it's gonna take more than a year, but we'll see how long it gets. But yeah, I just want to grow it out, and then probably in the future I'll probably cut it right back off, because I think short hair just compliments me more, but I want to see if I can do it. I like a challenge. I'm a Capricorn, that's why. And what I'm realizing is that I have to relearn my hair. Because these are new hair follicles that have never had product on them, they've never been touched by products before, my hair is not going to act the same way as it did when it was longer and I used to put a bunch of product in it before. Like the products that used to work for me, they don't anymore, I realized. So, and I was wondering why, and it's because this is a whole new set of hair that I need to adjust to. My hair is very thick now, it's more coarse, and before it used to be like really soft and kind of on the thinner side. So now I'm adjusting to putting more moisture in it and realizing what it needs to grow and maintain its like fresh liveliness, because sometimes it'll be looking a little dusty. So I've just been experimenting with different products and trying to find something that works for me at this stage right now. And currently I just found this hair gel by The Main Choice called the 24 karat glistening gold twisting gel that I started putting in my hair. If that'll show, let me see. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that. This is a twisting gel by The Main Choice, which I have been loving lately. This really helps to define my curls. I used to use products like Cantu and Shea Moisture. I still use Shea Moisture on and off, but Cantu used to be like my go-to product. But now, I don't know if they changed their formula, but that just don't work on my hair anymore. It just basically sits on top of my hair and my hair doesn't like it. So I have been struggling to find something that helps to define my curls more. So I had looked it up, and I've heard of this brand before, The Main Choice. I have been dying to use her products. I don't know what took me so long, but now that I have like a little bit more hair growth going on, this is about, I cut my hair in June of 2019. So what is that, like 6 months, 6 or 7 months? It's about 6-7 months of growth. And like I said before, I really haven't been taking care of it that much, but I've been trying to do better as of like the beginning of this year, because before it was really short, so I was just like whatever. But the beginning of this year I really started to pay attention more to how my hair looks and what products I need to put in it to make sure that it's getting the moisture it needs. And this has been gold. So I really recommend this for my curly girls out there who really want to help define their curls. I just, after I like wash my hair, I will just slab some gel in it and run my hair through it, rake it through, and it twists up really beautifully and lasts for like a good couple of days. So really recommend that. And yeah, I'm still on the hunt for a good shampoo. I want to try the new Wash Day shampoo by, what is it, Carol's Daughter. They just came out with a new product, Carol's Daughter Wash Day. I've been meaning to go to the store and find that and buy that, so I'm gonna get that. And yeah, you guys let me know, for my curly girls out there, let me know what products you like to use on your hair, because I am in search for them. So put some recommendations in the comments for me down below. But yeah, I'm just trying to get back on a routine, trying to make sure that I am washing my hair consistently, moisturizing my hair consistently, deep conditioning on a regular occasion, because that really helps to soften my hair and really helps to bring life back into my hair. So I do need to work on doing more of those things. And ultimately, I'm actually very grateful that my agency told me to cut my hair, because I really liked the look that I had when it was like really short. I didn't go like bald, but it was like really shaved down. I'll try and include some pictures here too. But yeah, I really did like the look that I had, and I was kind of thinking of keeping it that way. But like I said, I really wanted to see how far or how long I could grow my hair. So once I am, I don't know, at a satisfying length, we'll see how the next few years go. I may just cut it back that short because it did look really cute. So But yeah, that's really it, you guys. My agency told me to shave off all my hair, and luckily I was en route to do that anyway, so it wasn't that big a deal, but it is something that you may come across as a model. So be prepared and don't be too attached to your hair. Your hair is important. As a model, you are defined by your look, but if your hair is what's holding you back, then maybe you need to reevaluate what's really important to you. Changing up your hairstyle could be the one thing that really makes and defines you as a model, as a top model. And remember, your look is what gets you booked. So you want to make sure that you are taking care of yourself, taking care of your hair, your skin, your body, your nails, making sure that you maintain all of these things and look good for the potential brands and clients that are going to see you. If you're a model that's looking to be signed or get more bookings, then you should really think about creating and defining a look for you that stands out, is unique, but is also marketable. That's why next week I'm going to go over how you can define your look as a model. So if you're interested in hearing more about that, be sure to hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you're notified when I've uploaded. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I'll see you in my next one.
Wag, wag, wag.